Now, did you inspect the property before you acquired the freehold?
Yes, I did. So before buying it, I went in at summer before the students moved in. And
That's important. Before the students moved in.
Yeah.
You have effectively 4 parts of your case, and I'm going to set them out. The first is that this group, and there may have been others, but this group did damage to the property that you inherited.
Absolutely.
So much so that you're suing them to put it right.
Yep.
The second is for outstanding rent in respect of at least 2 of the tenants.
Yes.
The third is for some issues with very expensive keys.
Yep.
And the fourth is because you've lost money as a result of the time it's taken to rent it to new prospective students, correct?
Correct.
That's your 4 case point.
Absolutely.
Understood. I'm going to start with the first one, which is damage to the property.
Yes.
And I asked you whether you inspected this student house before any students moved in, and you said yes. And what's more, Judge Rinder, I've got evidence.
Yeah.
Let me see it.
We also have the inventory that's been signed by the students stating what state everything was in.
Excellent. Thank you, sir. Now, does that look like the flat from memory that you inherited?
No. Yes.
Sorry? Well, you're saying yes and she's shaking her head.
It's not.
Well, I'm going to go one by one. Don't look at each other. I want yes or no or ish from each and every one of you. Right, you first. Ish. What's wrong with it?
Well, it looks too clean to what we inherited. It's just...
Next, Vicky.
Ish.
I wouldn't say so. I've seen them photos were, I think, taken way before, like, the previous tenants before us, so... Yeah.
Agree with that, both of you on the end?
Yeah, I agree with that.
These photos don't help me. These are the shiny little photos that they take to say how lovely it all looks. That's why they're telling me ish, and I believe them. Of course, it didn't look as lovely as all that, but I suspect it was perfectly clean.